Asia Forwarding Private Limited presents The Smartest Trio. Gift partner Mexcom Technology, L Mobile, Radha Bookshop.
Good evening once again, and welcome to the fourth episode of The Smartest Trio. My name is Aksam, and I'm so glad to see you all here, my old friends, because I know you have been waiting with so much apprehension for this episode as well. We've had a lot of fun with the last three episodes, but this is the last episode before the finale. This is the evening where we will find out the fourth participating team for the finale, and then of course we'll be crowning the smartest trio of this year. Now I hope you've been having fun. I hope you all have your pens and papers and everything ready, because we are about to welcome the teams for this evening. No, this is a moment I really enjoy, because I am seeing everyone really stoic and walking in very proud. And when they get here, that's when you find out what these kids really are made of. Now, let's get to meet the teams, but I think first and foremost, we're going to watch a video of them introducing themselves.
Hello, my name is Roya. I'm from Hiria School and I'm 11 years old.
Hello, I'm Enal and I am from Hiria School and I am 11 years old.
Hello, I am Amna. I'm from Hiria School and I'm 11 years old.
And together we are
Electric Roses.
My name is Ahmed Nia Nazir. I am 12 years old and I am from Giyasuddin International School.
My name is Nur Ahmad Zahir. I am 12 years old and I go to Giyasuddin International School.
I am Jude Shazal Siam. I go to Giyasuddin International School and I am 12 years old.
And we are the Blessed Brothers.
I am Kian.
I'm Akil.
I'm Daniel. My name is Amna Trisha Ahmad Zahir. I'm 14 and I'm studying at Iskandar School.
I'm Aishat Enal Nashis, but everyone calls me Nini. 13 years old and I'm currently studying at Iskandar School.
My name is Linbad Ahmad. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Iskandar School. And we are
The Dazzlings.
All right, that was very interesting, and I'm sure you guys are also itching to know them a little bit more. I will start with this team here, the Dazzlings. So there's Enal here, and Lynn, and Risha.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you come up with the name the Dazzlings?
It was 2 years ago, I believe. And it was just something that was in my 5th grade mind. I don't know how I came up with it. I just said it and it was like, that sounds good.
All right, that's good, that's good. And I will now go over to this team over here, the Diotic Investors.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that name yourselves? More or less?
Kind
yeah?
of.
Kind of. What was your alternate name?
Idiotic investors.
Okay, but what else would you have called yourselves?
Miru biryani.
Biryani?
Miru biryani.
Mir Biryani.
Yeah.
And now, let us go with the Electric Roses. Who came up with this name? You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, nice to meet you, Roya. And what gave you the inspiration for this name?
because we all like roses and electric just sounds nice with it.
You heard it here first. Sounds nice. And then we have Amna and Enal. Okay, that's two of you? Wait, are you okay? How would I be referring to either of you? What? Let's give you a nickname. What would yours be? I don't want to go Enal 1 and Enal 2, so. No. What would you call yourself? Who's your favorite superhero? Spider Woman. Okay, let's go with that. Spider Girl?
Yeah.
Alright, and here? Lini?
Nickname.
Oh, she has a nickname. Okay. So now Lini, okay, then Eno. So that's fair, right? Okay, that's gonna make sure I'm not confused. Okay, so have you guys been here before or is this your first time?
First time.
First time? Alright, have you been watching the episode so far?
No.
That's okay, that's okay. You have? So you are prepared, are you not? We have the Blessed Brothers. Who came up with the name? Jude, okay. You guys are dressed the same, you got the same colors, you got the same vibe as well, okay? Do you think you have the same capabilities for this?
Yes.
Yeah? Guaranteed?
Yeah.
Which of you is the best speller? For them to have doubts means they think they all are. You guys know how this works, right? We have a few rounds where after each round we'll be tallying a score until we come to the final showdown where we will reset the score and there's only 2 teams remaining. Then we choose the smartest trio. Now the first round that we're gonna go for, the first round depends on your choices as well. It's called Card Quest. And now we're off to the first round of the 4th episode, the smartest trio. And now we're about to start the first round of the 4th episode of the Smartest Trio. The first round is Card Quest, where you will have 10 cards on the screen behind me, and these teams will get to choose 2 cards, one by one, and we'll go in a round, and each correct answer that they give gives them 10 points. Okay, so the cards hide underneath them a subject, and that subject is the question that, you'll get a question based on that subject. So you guys ready? All right, let's start with the Dazzlings. Let us see the cards on the screen. What number would you go with?
3.
3. All right, we're gonna go with 3. Let's check out number 3. What is under 3? See, general knowledge question.
Okay.
The disappointment as soon as that came up. All right, the question is, what is the scientific name of humans? Homo erectus, Homo sapiens, or Homo neanderthalensis?
It's B, Homo sapiens.
Homo sapiens. You're very, very, very sure.
Pretty confident in myself.
Pretty confident. But you're gonna lock it down. Time didn't even start. You already chose it. The correct answer is Homo sapiens. Congratulations. Okay, Blessed Brothers, what number would you go with?
We'll pick number 7.
Number 7. Let's check out what's under number 7. English. Okay, there's some calm confidence there. I think you've got it. So the question for you guys is, which sentence is in the future continuous tense? I will be studying at 8 p.m. I study every day. I studied yesterday.
I will be studying at 8 p.m.
Yeah, everybody agrees with this one?
Yeah.
All right, let's lock it down. And the correct answer is, I will be studying at 8 p.m. All right. Okay, so let's go with the Diotic investors. What is the number that you guys would choose? Which one?
5.
5. Let's go with 5. And the subject under 5 is science. The question that you get is, which weather instrument is used to measure air pressure? Hygrometer, barometer, or anemometer? You guys have 30 seconds and the time starts now. C, anemometer. Right, you're locking it down? No takebacks? All right. Then the correct answer for you is barometer. You did not get 10 points for that one, which means you still have a chance to cinch another 10 points with the next question, okay? So we'll go with the electric roses. Which number would you like to choose from 1 to 10?
1.
1? All right, let's go with 1. What is under 1? The subject is English, and the question for you girls is, which of the following is a metaphor? His words were daggers. She sings like a bird. The moon was as bright as a spotlight.
A.
A. I feel like one of your teammates is still a little. She's computating. A. All right. With that, the correct answer is also A. Well done. Okay, so a little bit of a rocky start for the dietetic investors, don't worry. And we're going to go with the second question now. The second question for the dazzlings. What is the number that you would like to choose?
6.
6. Let's check out what's underneath 6. Fingers crossed, I see. All right, 6. And that is geography. Okay, I feel like there's a little confidence there. All right. I mean, you guys have been getting it right so far. The question for you is, which continent has the second highest population in the world?
A. Africa.
No, wait, no. I don't have the. Yes, the correct answer is Africa. That's another 10 points. All right, sure, fine. Blessed brothers, do you have the same confidence? Let's see what you get. What is the number that you would like to choose?
Number 9.
Number 9. Let's check out what's under number 9. And it is general knowledge. Are you guys ready? The question is, which is the only continent without a desert? Europe, Australia, or Asia? Oh, I see a few shrugs here. What's going on? There's a discussion. Don't worry, you guys still have 15 seconds left. I wonder if they're trying to choose who answers this question. 10 seconds. A, Europe. I guess you're up early to study the answer because that is correct. Europe is the only continent without a desert. The relief is palpable. Okay. All right, let's see what card you choose. What's your number?
10.
10. Okay. Let's see what's under number 10. And what's under number 10 is science. Which factor is responsible for causing differences in air pressure? Because it's funny because it was an air pressure-based question the last time as well. The options are humidity, temperature, and precipitation. Which factor is responsible for causing differences in air pressure? A. Humidity. Is that your final answer? All right, and the correct answer is B. I heard that. I said so. Like, what is it? Why aren't you guys agreeing? Okay.
I was the one that said temperature.
It was temperature. It's the heat in the atmosphere that causes air pressure. It changes air pressure. I mean, could. And the electric roses. What number would you like to choose?
2.
2. This might be the first time this subject came up today. It's math. The question is, what is the smallest composite number? 2, 4, or 3? I'm so glad they didn't number it like 1, 2, 2, 4. That would have been very confusing. You have 15 seconds left. What is the smallest composite number?
A.
The hint is in the name. You choose A? Is that your final answer? You have 3 seconds to decide. Alright, the correct answer is B. It was 4. So, that feels like a little bit of a rough start with the card quest. But given all that, knowing that anything could change at any time, we are about to go into round number 2, which is Box Brilliance.
Asia Forwarding Private Limited presents the smartest trio. Gift partner, Maxcom Technology, L Mobile, Radha Bookshop.
From the world to the Maldives, One High Shipping Lines.
ටෙක්නොලොජිය අනුව හැම එක්කම විස්කුර වේ කරන්නේ. ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಕುರುಮ ತೌಲಿಮ್ ಹಾಸಿಲ್ ಕುರುಮವೆಸ್ ಅಮಿಲ್ಲ ಬೇಣುಂತಕವೆಸ್ ಅದಿ ಸಲಾಮತಿ ಕಂಕಮವೆಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ ಎಸೆಸರೀಸ್ ವಾವೆ ಅದಿ ಡೆಲ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ಸೋಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮೀಗೆ ಇತುರುಂವೆಸ್ ತಿಬೇಫ್ರುನ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಉಮ ಬೇಣುವಾ ಹೂರಿ ಹಾ ಸಾಮಾಣೆ ಮೆಕ್ಸ್ಕಾಮ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಸೋಸಮ್ಮಗು ಮೆಕ್ಸ್ಕಾಮ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಫರೀದಿ ಮಗು
Maxcom Technologies.
Welcome back. We are in the second round of the Smartest Trio episode number 4, the final episode before we jump off into the finale. And I feel like the stakes are really high to see who goes to the finale. So let's go with the second round, which is arguably one of my favorite rounds. This is Boxed Brilliance. Okay, so here what's going to happen is you're going to see 4 boxes on the screen, and there will be, well, not exactly the kind of questions you were prepared for. These are a little bit like brain teasers. These are not questions you could study and come for, and there will be a question underneath each of these boxes. So you teams will be choosing a number, and we'll be flipping over the box, and we'll see what you get. All right, you guys ready? Okay, so we're going to start off once again with the dazzling. Which number would you like to choose?
2.
2, all right. So let us see what's under box number 2. Let's flip it over and see what's under it. So this is a brain teaser, and the question here is, which glass will fill up first? You get 1 minute to answer. Oh, and by the way, you get 15 points if you get it right.
The options are 5, 6, and 7. Because it's 5 of the cards. No. Why? Because it looks like it's hard. But the options have to fill up first. Well, your body has to think. So the water will go to the 7 first. 8, 7, 10. It's blocked there. It's blocked. Why is it blocked? Oh, it's blocked. So then you go, it's not 5 then. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. It's 5.
It's 5?
Yeah.
All right, and the correct answer is, well, can you tell me why it's the correct answer?
Because it would fill up first.
It would fill up first? So until that fills up, all of this water is going to keep traveling, right? So the correct answer is 8. It is 5. Well done. Now, Blessed Brothers, what is the box that you would like to go for?
3.
Let us see what is under box number 3. 3. Which one is the top view of this pyramid? You guys have 1 minute to answer.
C.
C. You're answering it in 20 seconds. You're done. You're locked in. Locked down. Okay, let's check the answer. And the answer is C. Did everybody else get it? I heard someone sigh from this side. I wasn't looking. I don't. But don't worry. Both of you guys have gotten 15 points so far. Okay? So that's adding on. And now, the Diotic investors, the number that you would go for is
4.
4. Okay, let's see the boxes, and let's flip over box number 4. So this is a pattern-based question. I wonder what it's gonna be. Well, what do you think it is?
B.
B? Why do you say it's B?
Because the total of all the other numbers.
That is correct. It is a pie chart. Well done. And the answer, the correct answer is 34. Well done. That was very smooth. Because I was looking down trying to calculate my own answer, and you guys got it as well, same time. The correct answer is B, and that gives you 15 points. So don't worry, you're catching up, you're getting there, you're getting there. So the electric roses. which number would you go for, given that there's one remaining, and it is 1. I could have guessed it. So we're flipping over 1, and what do we see? So this is another pattern-ish question. So what would be the last shape there? So 45 seconds. Just a little bit of deception in the answer though. But I think you girls can get it.
B.
B? Yeah. Lockdown? I mean, why do I ask? I felt like everybody was going through a chain of saying yes to it, and the correct answer is B. Well done, you girls have also gotten 15 points, and we've managed to get through box brilliance. Okay, so with all those brain teasers out of the way, did everybody get it right?
Yes.
Wow, okay, that is the first time that's ever happened, at least on this season. Okay, so congratulations, teams. Well, from here on out, things might just get a little harder, a little more challenging, because the next round is spin and solve. Alright, welcome back, and this is Spin and Solve. Now I feel like Spin and Solve has always been one of the tougher rounds of this season. And I feel like, given how they've gotten through the brain teasers with such ease, to be honest, I feel like this next round is going to be a little bit of a breeze for you guys as well. So how this works is we have a spinning thingy that is going up there, and you'll get a subject based on a number that you've chosen before, which will be the randomization factor that we'll add into it, and that would decide what subject you get, okay? How this works is each team gets 3 questions, and each question has to be answered by each participant individually. However, you can ask for help. If you ask for help, you get 5 points. If you can answer this on your own, you get 10 points. So you have the chance of getting either 30 points or 15 points or none. So, is everybody ready? All right, the Dazzlings. Let us go with your number. Which was the number that you would like to go with?
3.
3. All right, let's see the spinner and let's put number 3 into it. Let's see what we get. All right, we got mathematics. Okay, I'm excited. Let's start with you, Enal. The first question goes to you. Are you ready?
I think.
If you ask for help, if I hear anybody whispering to you, that will also be counted as help, okay? If 150 is divided by 6, what is the quotient? Oh.
Guys. Okay.
10 seconds, okay.
I'm gonna define.
Okay, it's 25, but you did ask for help, which gives you only 5 points. So, now the next question is for you, Lane, and the question is, a triangle with 190-degree angle is called what?
Guys, help. Help. I think it's right angle.
Right angle triangle is the right triangle, and you still did help, and yes, it's 5 points as well, so don't worry. I mean, I did say you have a chance of getting 15, right? So the third question goes to you, Rachel. The question is, Aisha distributed 72 oranges amongst 9 of her siblings. How many oranges would each get?
8.
Is that your answer?
Inshallah. I think.
You think so? Are you gonna ask for help?
Can you repeat? Yeah, no.
No? Okay. The answer is correct. You get 10 points. The answer was 8. Well done. Okay. So now the bulk of the confidence in that team seems to be on that side there. All right. Blessed brothers. What would you get with the number that you chose? You chose?
4.
4. All right. Let's put that into the spinner and let's see what you get. It's a general knowledge. All right. So, Jules, are you ready for your question? Question for you is, which continent is home to the Amazon rainforest? 30 seconds to answer this.
Africa.
Is that your final answer? You can't look at your team, you gotta ask them. You can't.
Africa.
Africa. All right, with your team's help, you'll get 0. The answer was South America. All right, let's go with you, Luyun. And the question for you is, what is the chemical symbol for gold?
G.
G?
I can't it help.
Yeah.
AU.
AU is the correct answer. And yes, you did get help. That's okay because the Latin word, I think, is aurum. AURUM, right? Right? Am I right? Okay. Ooh, I feel smart. Okay. So now, are you ready to help yourself this time? The question for you is, which famous scientist developed the theory of relativity? Pretty sure you know this one.
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Albert Einstein is the correct answer. So how many points did you guys get?
5.
5. It's okay. I did say this was going to be a tough round. So the team that's up next is the Diotic Investors. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
What did you choose as your number?
2.
2. All right. Let's put that in and let's spin it around and let's see what you get. This is comedy gold. I love how nearly every team just So you guys got science, and we're gonna start with Akhil. All right. The question for you is, define kinetic energy.
It is an object that has energy in its position.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask your friends for help? No? You could have gotten it potentially correct. Because that's actually the definition of potential energy, I think, right? Kinetic energy is energy that moving objects possess. So no points for you. I'm sorry. Kian, are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
The question for you is, what is the outer core of the Earth made up of? Any guesses? You want to hazard a guess? Can I ask your friend?
Magma?
You going with magma or?
Okay, I ask for help.
Yes.
Iron and nickel. It's in my bed.
The answer is wrong. Because that is the correct answer for another question.
Yeah,
It's the inner core. The outer core is actually made of liquid metal and rock. And it's not just iron or nickel. Magma, but with a little bit more spicier ingredients in there, okay? The last question for your team goes to Daniel. Are you ready? Question is, what do we call animals that only eat plants in a food chain?
Only eat plants. Food chain. Primary consumer.
Is that your final answer? And the answer is correct, actually. Because yes, the animals that only eat plants in a food chain would be known as a primary consumer. But it could also be called
herbivores.
Herbivores, yes. All right. Well, how many points did you guys get? You did it yourself, didn't you? So you get 10 points there. Don't worry, we're doing okay. It's tough. Let's go with the electric roses. What is the number you chose?
1.
1. All right, let's put 1 in there and then let's spin it around and see what we get. It's English. All right, this time I'm not seeing so much desperation or disappointment here. Okay, so they read up on this. Okay, so I'm going with you, Ria, for your first question. The question is, what is a synonym for enormous?
Large.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct! Could have been any number of things, right? Can you give me any more?
Large. Big.
Yeah. Gigantic, immense, things like that. Amna, let's go with your question. The question is, what is the collective noun for a group of crows, often associated with ominous or dark meanings in literature?
A murder of crows.
That is correct. That was very smooth as well. We are now here for this team's third question. Eno, are you ready?
Yeah.
Which of the following proverbs means that one should not criticize something until they have experienced it themselves? You can't sneak for help. You could ask if you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't count your chicks before it hatches.
Don't count your chickens before it hatches.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Sadly, that is incorrect because it's don't judge a book by its cover. So basically, before you experience it, don't judge it. Don't criticize it. Yeah. I mean, it's like don't count your chickens before they hatch is based on future expectations. Before you get it, don't make promises and stuff like that, right? Think a little bit about it. I feel like we've had a little bit of a tough round. I mean, I did jinx it, didn't I? I did say it's gonna get hard. Well, I'm not disappointed. I think you guys are. But we're about to go into the next round, which is my favorite round, Puzzle Panic. Welcome back to the fourth round, which is my favorite round, which I've been looking forward to all this time. It is Puzzle Panic. Okay, so far we've had very little luck with this game, okay? I don't think anybody's managed to finish the puzzles. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so everybody, you guys would get to choose a colored card there, and that card decides what puzzle you get, all right? Now, before I get to the puzzles, remember, all of it seems very deceptively easy until you try it, because physically doing it just suddenly starts looking very impossible with just 5 minutes to do it. Okay, that's the hard part. And the other thing, the best part about this is if you do complete it, and since you're not racing anybody except the clock, if you do complete it, you get 30 points. So, let's go with the Dazzlings. Let us choose the card for you. What color would you like?
Red.
Red. So, the red card gives you the square puzzle. Okay, Bless Brothers, what card would you choose? Green? All right, the green card gives you the maze puzzle. All right, Diatic Investors.
Blue.
What card would you like to choose?
Blue.
Blue? Blue gives you the triangle puzzle. And Electric Roses? Yellow. Yellow gives you the number puzzle, okay? It all seems hard, it all seems easy, but we'll be right back as soon as we set up the puzzles for the first two teams. See you in a bit.
Asia Forwarding Private Limited presents the smartest trio. Gift partner, Maxcom Technology. L Mobile, Radha Bookshop.
Global to local, we ship from anywhere in the world to the Maldives. We handle your shipments no matter where, to every island, every time. We are Asia Forwarding, your partner in global success.
Asia Forwarding.
And this is when I put this in my back pocket because it's time for Puzzle Panic. And I just love how in the little break that I just got, everybody was puzzled and panicking. Now we're going to be going with the Dazzlings and Blessed Brothers first. The puzzle that you girls got was the square puzzle, wasn't it? And you got the maze puzzle. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's come over to your puzzles. This is the maze one and this is the square one. Let's get here. So take a good look and the time starts now. Yes, you can remove the pieces, put it on the ground, but the last time someone did that, you know, they thought they completed the puzzle and then they found 2 more pieces they left on the ground. That was a little funny. Okay, the hint for you guys is that this will fit. You know, the best part, the thing I love about this, the people doing the puzzle don't listen to me. I love it. It's like I could be telling them, oh, that doesn't go there. Nobody cares. Does it fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? It does. Don't worry, you still get 5 minutes. 5 minutes. They have finished it. They have managed to finish it. This is the first time a puzzle has been finished. Practice, right? There will be some gaps in this. And it might not all be parallel to the sides. It's like 4 pockets. I did say the only answer was like, it'll fit. Oh, just stick around. There's some time. And your time is up. But, to be honest, I think you might have been the team that got the closest with this one. Because when I give hints, nobody's listening to the hints. That's the saddest part. It's like, I could be going, no, you need to fit it, and then nobody listens. But you guys did get close. However, they managed to complete the puzzle. And I think that's a lot to do with preparation as well. You have gotten 30 points for that. Okay? And I'm sorry you guys didn't get a point, but I think the next few rounds still might have it cut out for you. Thank you so much. Let's return back to your tables there. Just give us a few minutes as we reset the puzzles for you guys. Welcome back. That was a first on the Smartest Trio where we managed to finish one puzzle, the square puzzle. Well done to the Dazzlings. But it was also the team Blessed Brothers who came very close to finishing that puzzle as well. I think we're on a roll tonight. I think we are gonna get the Dietetic Investors and the Electric Roses to have a very close neck-and-neck competition here as well. Are you all ready for this?
Yes.
Let us move to your puzzles. Here's the triangle one, here's the number one. Come on. I would rather if nobody stood on that side for too long, you can move around. So are you all ready? And your time starts now. Here is this puzzle fits without this, but the point is to make sure this piece fits there as well. Alright? And the numbers don't need to be in the same direction. Could be willy-nilly. Look how cool, calm and collected these girls are.
I got this guy scary enough.
It will fit. But
That fits. That goes down.
it doesn't fit there, does it? Making sure you don't forget any numbers, right? Because one of my teams here actually completed this and left the 8 out. No, only on this one. On that one, no. There won't be any gaps in this. Oh, don't forget it, you'll need it.
That doesn't this blue piece. Other side. No brute forcing.
No brute forcing.
No brute forcing. No. Oh, what if we take this? No, like you is the corner. No, that won't go in the middle. That will go to the side.
3, 2, And your time's up. Okay, can we step away? Can we step away? Because I want all my friends there to see this as well. These guys got very close, but the thing is, just 5 millimeters. Well, not a millimeter. It was probably an inch of fit that had an issue there. Right? But it was close, and I feel like a few movements around here might have fixed it. Okay, about on your end, where are the rest of your... Ah, I see. How do you feel about this puzzle? Do you think it was hard? Yeah. Yep, it was. It was very difficult as well. But I feel like if you guys tried a little bit more symmetry with 6 there, 9 there, 3 there, something like that, might have helped. But good attempt, all right? Let's get you back at the tables because we are about to go into the rapid fire round. It is time for the rapid fire round. Yes, I know everybody's been arguing with me every episode. They're like, no, is that the buzzer round? And I'm like, no, it's the rapid fire round. You know it's the rapid fire round, and this is the most tense a round gets because I'll be asking 10 questions, right? And each question, if you answer it correctly, it gives you, let me double check, yes, 10 points. But if you answer it incorrectly or incomplete, or if you can't answer it, you lose 5 points from the points you've collected so far. So even if, and this is for you guys, even if you have done your puzzle and completed it, the 30 points could also be minus piece by piece if you get the answers wrong, right? Are you all ready?
Yes.
The first question is,
If you know, just say yes.
what was the famous speech delivered by Abraham Lincoln that began with the line 77 years ago?
Don't press it, don't press it, don't press it.
Oh, I love it. Nobody presses the buzzer.
Yeah.
So nobody knows the answer to this?
Yeah. It's straight. Nobody knows the
Wow,
answer.
you see,
I'm sure.
what would be fair? All right, so that was not a minus, not a plus. That was too bad. The answer is the Gettysburg Address. Okay, so question number 2. What does the proverb, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, mean? Wow, nobody's pressing it again. Oh my gosh. Okay, look, we can't do this. We can't do this. Someone's got to answer. And if nobody chooses to answer with this, this is a double skip and I will minus 5 for everyone, which is equally minusing everyone's points. Okay? Okay. Ready for the next question, third question. And if you skip this, minus 10 points.
Oh my god. Oh.
What is the defining characteristic of an equilateral triangle? Thank you. Okay, wait. It was the diotic investors and... Can you give me your answer?
All angles are 60 degrees and all 3 sides are equal.
All right. All right, the answer is correct. You guys get 10 points. How hard was that, everyone? Okay. I was just wondering, if you skipped all 10 questions, what would I do with my life, you know? Okay. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Question number 4 is, how many atolls are there in the Maldives? Okay, it's the Dazzlings. Are you ready for the answer? Can you tell us your answer?
26.
The answer is correct. Okay. Moving forward. Which type of triangle has all its angles less than 90 degrees? And it's the Blessed Brothers. Can you give me your answer?
Scalene triangle.
The answer is wrong. The answer is acute triangle. Okay, question number 6. Which layer of the earth is composed mainly of solid rock, but... I love this. I'm cutting me off before the answer is done. Yes.
Oh my god,
Tell
I
me
have
the
that
answer.
part. Oh my god. Solid rock again. The other one is like liquid metal. So it has to be mantle. No, Inoko. No, mantle.
The answer is correct.
We did compose those names. I heard the compose. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, everybody ready? Okay, the next question is, which continent is the smallest by size? And it was the Diotic investors. Can you give me your answer?
Australia and Oceania.
Correct! That is 10 points for you. Next question. State the prime numbers between 15 and 20. It is the Blessed Brothers. Can you tell me the answer?
19.
Correct! And ninth question. Which continent has the largest number of people who speak English as their first? It's always these guys who cut me off. Dazzlings. Okay.
North America?
The answer is correct. It's like half a question and they get it. Okay. When did the Maldives declare independence from the United Kingdom? And it's Blessed Brothers once again. Can you tell me the answer?
1976.
The answer is wrong. It's 26 July 1965. This is the first time everybody lost -5 because of non-cooperation. But we're going to tally the scores and see which two teams make it to the final showdown. We'll be back in a bit. Welcome back. The numbers have come in and the jury is back, and we have found out who is going to be in the final showdown. There's going to be two teams from these four who will be pitting against each other, and from them we'll find out which team is going into the finale. So far there has been a clear advantage to one team for having completed their puzzle, and that is the Dazzlings, and that has allowed them to actually take the lead and manage to secure a position, and also the buzzer round did help as well. Dazzlings, you girls are going forward into the final showdown. There is a team that clearly, by just a tiny margin, has managed to move forward. And that is exactly what happened to the team that had the toughest time in the first round, Diotic Investors, with just a 5-point lead over Electric Roses. You guys are making it into the final showdown.
Let me come back right now. This quiz. Buzzer round.
Right.
Wait.
Right. What round?
Buzzer round.
Which was what's the buzzer round?
I said my bad.
Yes, the rapid fire round. Keeping to brand, guys. But yes, you have managed to redeem yourselves with that 5 points. Go ahead. But that means I would have to say goodbye to the Electric Roses and Blessed Brothers. You had a strong start, but it got a little shaky, and this is where we have ended up. But I would like to say thank you so much for being part of this whole experience as well, and for showing us your talents and your abilities here on stage with us. But I would have to kindly ask for you to please step off the stage. Thank you. And now Dazzlings and Diotic Investors, they had very different expectations from the onset, but they have both made it to the final showdown, where we will find this evening's smartest trio and which team will make it to the grand finale. Stay tuned.
Asia Forwarding Private Limited presents the smartest trio. Gift partner Maxcom Technology, L Mobile, Radha Bookshop.
Sun-kissed shores, warm hearts, natural beauty. Both locals and guests rely on goods from afar. For 20 years, Asia Forwarding has assisted businesses, ensuring those goods arrive, bridging the distance, reliably serving the Maldives.
Asia Forwarding.
And it is the final showdown. The most tense moment in every episode so far, where we have two teams left standing who will be pitted against each other to find out the smartest trio who will be going off to the finale. Now, I'll be asking a series of questions, 3 questions per person, and I'll be going one by one. And to be fair, since they were leading points to lead up to this point, I'll be starting at you guys, the Dialectic investors, and then 1 and 1, like that, okay? If there's a tie, I will be adding on more questions later on. But so far, there has always been a clear winner. So, when I ask a question, please step forward and answer it. And Akil, first question's for you. Please step forward. The question is, what was the name of the most famous ancient trade route connecting Europe and Asia? No answers? Alright, step back. The answer is the Silk Road. Step forward. What event marked the beginning of World War II?
Was it the kidnapping of the king? Wait.
So sorry, but that answer, even if you did complete it, would have been wrong because the answer is invasion of Poland by Germany in 1939. Please step back. And so, Kian, let's go with your question. The question is, which state of matter has particles that are widely spaced and can be easily compressed?
Gas.
Correct. Step back. Ling, question for you is, which living characteristics allow organisms to react to stimuli?
Respiration. Sensitivity.
The time was already up. I was about to say the answer for you. I'm sorry, but that wouldn't count. All right, the next question is for you, Daniel. Step forward. A triangle has 2 sides measuring 6 centimeters each and a base of 8 centimeters. What type of triangle is this?
Isosceles.
That is correct. Thank you. Step back. Rishabh, let's go with your question. A right angle triangle has 1 angle measuring 60 degrees. What is the measure of the 3rd angle?
90.
The answer is incorrect.
Oh wait.
Because I already said the 2 angles. A right angle triangle with a 60 degree angle. So the correct answer would have been 30 degrees. It's okay, it was a little bit of a trick question. Good try though. Akil, are you ready? Question for you is, which proverb suggests that intelligence or communication can be more effective than violence?
Use your words instead of your actions.
The correct answer is, as a proverb, the answer is, the pen is mightier than the sword. It was close though. Good try. And now, let's go with your question. Question for you is, if someone refuses to adapt to new customs while traveling, which proverb applies to them?
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
That is correct. Step back. Thank you very much. Kian, question for you is, which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States in 1886?
France.
Correct. That was very close. Milliseconds. And then Lean, the question for you is, which war started in 1939 and ended in 1945, involving many countries around the world?
World War I.
Correct answer is World War II. Sorry, we're going to go with the next question. The next question is for you, Daniel, right? Daniel, can you please step forward? The question for you is, which battle was fought in 624 CE and is considered to be the first major battle in Islamic history? Answer would have been the Battle of Badr on ground. Step back, thank you. Alright, Rishal. Question for you is, who was the first caliph after the death of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him?
Abu Bakr as-Siddiq.
That is correct. Thank you. And now we are back again with Akil. Question for you is, what is the primary source of energy for most life on Earth?
Plants.
The correct answer is the sun. Thank you. Eno, please step forward. Which organ in humans filters waste from the blood?
Can you repeat the question? I can't wait. It is waste from blood. The rib cage?
Sorry, the correct answer is kidney.
Oh wait, that's not an organ.
Good try, good try. And Kian, let's go with you. An art book costs 65 rupiah. What is the cost of 3 art books?
195.
Correct. Wow, that was fast. All right, Lynn, let's go with your question. Question is, a toy car costs 45 rupiah. What is the cost of 3 toy cars? Sorry, time's up. Correct answer is 135. Math. Yep, I know. Daniel, step forward for your question. The question is, her smile was as bright as the sun. This is an example of a...
Metaphor.
Wrong. The correct answer was simile. As bright as. Last question goes to you, Rachel. Step forward. The classroom was a zoo. This is an example of...
A metaphor.
Correct. And so we shall now tally the scores and find out who's the smartest trio for this evening. We'll be right back. This just in. The answers have been collected, the numbers have been entered, and we have a clear winner by 1 point, by 1 question. And the team that's going forward to the grand finale is Diatic Investors. Coming down all the way from there, you guys have made it with a very rocky first round. And that just goes to show how through this entire episode, anything could have happened. And well done for you girls for having made it this far. So you girls did it amazing. You broke the record. You've already made the puzzle. Okay, nobody's gonna be able to take that away from you. But only one team moves forward, and you know what, Diatic Investors? I'll see you guys at the grand finale. And I'll see you all there as well. Stay tuned and see you next time. Thank you so much, guys.